right, from the beautiful TLC Extreme Arena, it is time for TLC Extreme, starting off with a fatal four-way tables elimination match. And out first, the Peruvian Viper himself, Colombo. Colombo making an appearance at the pay-per-view. Again, a big, strong, tough competitor who has seen a lot of success here in Season 2. And looking to make waves here tonight at the TLC Extreme. Again, a fatal four-way tables elimination match. We are going to have to wait and see who his opponents are going to be. I mean, certainly a man capable of putting someone through a table. Quite frankly, he's so strong he could probably put a table through you. But that is not what is required in this match, just to be clear to Colombo, okay? And up next, making his RLWF debut, Course Grind. Course Grind with an explosive entry. Again, we don't know a ton about Course Grind. We do know he loves his coffee. He owns a coffee shop in his hometown of Seattle, Washington. It's like Starbucks if Starbucks had no rules. If they broke all the rules. That would describe Course Grind coffee. But if there's one thing that Course Grind loves as much as coffee, it is professional wrestling. And so he has come to the greatest sports entertainment show ever, the RLWF, and making his debut right here on the TLC Extreme. Course Grind. And also, joining this fatal four-way, my personal favorite, the man, the mullet, the mustache, the magic, Terry Wonderful. That was indeed DB's Moz, and welcome in. DB's character making his debut. We will have to see how he does. I expect big things from Course Grind, but we always expect big things from this man right here, Mr. Terry Wonderful. If I seem distracted, it's because I forgot to set up the prediction, so I am doing that while the final participant makes his way to the ring. Direct from the future. Your favorite and mine, he said somewhat sarcastically. It is Aldo Cruz. Zinka, welcome in, and no problem with lurking. Study away, listen. School is more important than the RLWF. Even on a pay-per-view night. If this was Slamaganza, screw your studying. But for a pay-per-view, that's fine. That's fine. We appreciate you stop by. Thank you very much. Aldo Cruz. The man with moves that have not been invented yet makes his way to the ring. Again, this is a fatal four-way tables elimination match. TLC Extreme. You're going to see a lot of TLC tonight, including that big triple threat TLC match main event where Mason Marceau puts his belt on the line against Elijah George and Handsome Henry. What a coup for Handsome Henry that would be to jump straight to the men's championship. We will have to see how that turns out. But for now, let's watch some people get slammed through tables. And let's start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Again, if this is your first time watching the RLWF and you would like to have your own superstar on the RLWF, all you need to do is to stop by the Twitch channel, drop me a sub, or 5,000 channel points. Come hang out for a little bit, bet a few channel points on some matches, enjoy our incredible community here, and you will have 5,000 channel points in no time, and then bingo, bango, boom, you're in. Just that easy. Colombo giving the rookie a rude introduction. Jeremiah, welcome in. Wouldn't be a pay-per-view without you. Thank you, sir, for stopping by. Course grind now with the huge clothesline. And now they are taking it to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Aldo and Terry Wonderful continue to fight it out center ring. Oh, DDT has Colombo split open already on the outside. And course grind trying to make a statement here in his debut match. Terry Wonderful with the big knee to the face of Aldo Cruz as course grind brings Colombo into the ring, and now he's got Aldo Cruz. Oh, tried for the choke slam, but Aldo Cruz with the timely reversal. Terry Wonderful puts a table into the ring. Again, a tables elimination match. The only way to beat your opponent is to put him through that table. Aldo ejected from the ring. And course grind rolls out. Well, listen, the good thing, Jeremiah, is now you're well rested. You're ready for a nice long pay-per-view. Aldo hammers course grind with that table. Colombo sets up the table. We might see our first elimination. Terry Wonderful has Aldo up and down, but did not go through the table. Did not have him centered, but a close call for Aldo Cruz. Course grind and Colombo continue their fight on the outside of the ring. Aldo hammers Terry Wonderful with that table, sets it up. And Terry goes after course grind. Nice suplex there. Aldo Cruz just waiting patiently in the ring for someone to come in so we can put him through a table.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
And course grind. Hump handle slam. And now goes after Colombo with some shots to the midsection, but there's Colombo with the clothesline reversal. An absolute slobber knocker here outside the ring. This is the very first match, Jeremiah. You've missed basically nothing. So perfect timing.
Look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Letting his opponent know respect is earned, and he's still $1 short.
And again, continuing the fight here outside. Course grind just gives Aldo a nice face buster to the concrete. Course grind sent into the ring. That table still set up. Aldo has been waiting for someone to get in.
And he sends him into the corner.
Course grind into the corner. And now course grind has Aldo up. And boom, the big slam. Sets the table back up again. Colombo and Terry Wonderful fighting near the announcer's desk. Announcers better be careful down there. And course grind has Aldo Cruz set up. Are we going to see the first elimination? We are. Choke slammed right through a table. And the rookie, impressive. Crowd already chanting, this is awesome, and this is only the first match. Course grind waiting for Terry with that table. And clobbers him. Course grind looks like he's more interested in using that table offensively than to eliminate anyone. Colombo sends another one inside the ring, goes in after it. All 3 remaining participants in the ring now. Course Grind grabs the table again and boom, levels Terry Wonderful again with it.
It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
And Course Grind has Terry Wonderful up. Tried to bring him over to the table, but Terry Wonderful showing that veteran savvy to the rookie. And Terry Wonderful suplexes Course Grind through the table. And the rookie is eliminated, but a nice showing in his debut. Nonetheless, Colombo taking a breather on the outside. Looks like he's going to grab those steel steps. Terry Wonderful just getting to his feet now as Course Grind heads to the back. Terry Wonderful's got another table. Colombo's out there, though. And caught him with the clothesline. Terry Wonderful with a nice counter, but there's Colombo with a kick to the midsection. He's got the table. Terry Wonderful not letting him use that offensively against him. Another nice suplex by Wonderful. And Terry with the nice suplex. Wonderful puts that table into the ring. He is likely going to set it up. Maybe not. He might just be waiting for Colombo. Doesn't want to get jumped from behind. You literally just missed it, DB. I'm sorry. I put you in the first match, unfortunately, and you just missed it. This is the first match here, so if you go back a little bit, you can see your debut. And Terry sends Colombo into the corner. Table set up. And Terry Wonderful holding those steel steps menacingly in front of Colombo. It's making him wait. That's the hard part. Colombo finally gets pummeled by Terry Wonderful. Terry Wonderful showing incredible patience here, waiting for Colombo to get up again, and then Shazam! Right to the side of the head. And another time, Terry Wonderful seems content to just pound away. I mean, Colombo already has that head split wide open. And Terry Wonderful finally gets reversed by Colombo, who's had just about enough of that. Drags Terry over to the table. Are we going to see an elimination here? Colombo has him up. And through the table, your winner, Colombo, wins the opener here at the TLC Extreme. DB, don't feel bad. We have a long history of rookies losing their debut here in the RLWF. But the good news is you did get an elimination. So that's you got to put a guy through a table in your debut. That's a good sign. That is definitely a good sign. And there he is, the Peruvian Viper. Took a beating, but came out victorious. A great match by Colombo and a great opener for the pay-per-view.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Valhalla, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Viking.
Big-time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable. calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
And his opponent from Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, William Buchanan.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
The hit, rowy, rowy, so we get that dough. We know we don't count it slowly. Stop that talking, better show me I fly about the top. I keep money in eyes. I roll like I'm a star. Bad breathe, the money drops. Yes, I do the most. My hair is wild like snow. One look and then they know I break. Next thing I go, I speed off like I'm trying to make them breathe. Exhaust, show us, be with sauce. Play with me, you pay the cost.
I'm a fat fly brother from the 410. Bring your mouth around my way, man.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
God flow, poncho sweeter than 16s. They say the best never rest, so they're the best of the rest, and I'm the best of the best of the best.
One-on-one match with no rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no holds barred. And these two fit the stipulation to a T, Cole. I expect plenty of brutality tonight.
Is it working? There we go. There we go. Finally. Listen, it wouldn't be a pay-per-view without a glitch. Thank you, Jeremiah, for tipping me off. I hadn't even noticed. I was so engrossed with the match. Just imagine that intro that I gave that I was totally silent for was the greatest announcing you've ever heard in your entire life, because that's what it was. Trust me. Trust me, it was. I wouldn't lie to you. At least, listen, we're getting the gremlins out early, so the rest of it should be smooth sailing from here on in. In the meantime, I didn't even get the prediction started. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Again, a no holds barred, so no countouts, no disqualifications here. Vam Heifer with a beautiful move there on the outside. No, exactly. It's impossible to go through an entire pay-per-view without screwing it up a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. Vam Heifer stomping on the arm.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
And tossed aside again with the TLC Extreme Arena here. We've got feels like maybe a little bit more room at ringside.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
A lot of extreme rules and no holds barred matches tonight, so give the wrestlers plenty of room to roam. Vam Heifer absolutely pummeling the Hammer on the outside here. A series of kicks just wearing away at the legs of the Hammer, and then, oh, the big neck breaker. Vam Heifer absolutely dominating. Sends William Styles back into the ring.
Look at this heel hook.
And there you go, cinching it in. Jeremiah, when did I lose audio? I hope it hasn't been no audio the whole time. Hopefully it was just for the intro there.
Able to reverse. The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
And Vam Heifer. Boom, sunset flip powerbomb. That might very well be it already. No, the Hammer. Okay, just this match, thank God. Woo. Listen, nothing. It'll. No matter how badly I screw up, it'll always be better than Slamaganza, where we had no usable audio for the recording. So, could be worse. It could always be worse. And now back at ringside. And boom, the jumping DDT.
Sits
And the hammer sent hard into those steel rails. Vam Heifer absolutely having his way with Styles so far this match. And again, William the Hammer Styles absolutely no pushover. But Vam Heifer, a great showing so far, but there's the suplex by the Hammer, trying to get some momentum, swinging his way finally. It's got him by the back of the neck. Oh, European uppercut to the back of the noggin. And boom, headlock and a little shot to the face. Why not?
Gets him with the counter. One response after another, back and
Oh yeah, for Slamaganza, it was fine on stream. It just the recording got screwed up, so it just stunk when we went to go put the YouTube video together for it. It got all messed up, but
how's that for a counter?
these things are gonna happen when you stream. It just you know, what are you gonna do? You try your best to not have it happen, but. All right, a kendo stick out now, as if Vam Heifer needed much more of an equalizer here. And the Hammer just runs him over like a freight train there. And then hard into that steel post. And now pounding away on the face of Vam Heifer. William Styles desperately trying to get something going here in this match. Sends him back into the ring. I think that's probably a better place for William Styles. Look at the backhand, and boom. Big clothesline, hooks the leg. Got the 2 counts, but Vam Heifer with that shoulder up. And Heifer being set up for something here. Got him by the wrist. Locked in, but Vam Heifer with the very timely reversal there. Combination after combination sends him into the corner, and now kicks to the ribs. And William Styles absolutely getting his butt handed to him right now. But there's the reversal. Irish whip into the ropes, and boom, sends him flying with a huge knee to the midsection. And now the Hammer has those steel steps.
And returning to the ring.
Yeah, but Vam Heifer grabs him before he has a chance to use it. Styles takes him to the ground with a submission hold. He's got the armbar locked in. Heifer rolls out of it, beautifully executed. Look at this. A very skillful reversal there. I did not, Jeremiah. I realized just as I was starting the stream that I'd forgotten to do that, so my apologies. We will fix that up for the next match, so my apologies.
Top rope, here we go.
Top rope, and boom! The Viking splash. And 2 count only. The Hammer digs deep and gets the kick out. Heifer has those steel steps, waiting for the Hammer to get to his feet. The Hammer spotted him and gets him into the corner. I think Styles might be a little out on his feet himself. It's been a long match. It's been a long match. Grabs the steel steps instead. And boom. Flattens Heifer with them. And neck breaker. What a match this has turned into. It started off as a bit of a squash. But the Hammer has fought back and made a match of it. It is anyone's match to win, and boom! That might be all she wrote. A 3 count. Your winner, William the Hammer Styles. What a finish.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
A great match after, quite frankly, getting his butt handed to him for the first part of that match. Styles fought back and stole the victory. I'm not going to say stole. He earned the victory through hard work and dedication and perseverance.
That was a difficult win, but it was a big win in the record book.
And again, William the Hammer Styles, one of the bright lights here in Season 2 amongst the crop of rookies. Expecting even bigger and better things for him in Season 2. All right, a little tag team action.
And here they come.
Out first. It is The Cure. This time being represented by Jocko and THP in a tag team. Normally we see Jocko and Colm, but tonight we get THP and Jocko. That's the advantage of being in a stable. You can mix and match as needed. And here they come. Of course, THP, a former All-Star champion and current front-of-the-line case holder, is tonight going to be the night that he cashes in. It could be any time. And with a superstar as unpredictable as THP, who the heck knows when that's going to be. But tonight in tag team action.
Look who it is.
And their opponents. It's been a little while, but it's time for the Wild Ones to make a return. There he is, the Twitch champion to end all Twitch champions, Sharknado, with the great Maz of Oz. A great matchup here against The Cure. Sharknado, of course, has defended that belt, I believe, 6 times now, which absolutely shattering the previous record of, what, like 2, I think maybe was the last one? I don't even remember. But the Wild Ones, with a triumphant return, but listen, they have got their work cut out for them tonight against The Cure. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. It is an Extreme Rules, so it's going to be all 4 of them in the ring together. Absolute chaos. Sharknado taking on Jocko early, and THP going up against Maz, but of course, THP with a certain degree of history with Sharknado. THP blaming Maz and Shark, along with Stone Justice, for their loss at the War Games match at the last pay-per-view, which ultimately cost him his All-Star Championship. Maz rushes in with a baseball bat, wasting no time getting this one started. Sharknado pounces on Jocko, pounds away, and the Wild Ones in control for the moment. Again, The Cure not accompanied by Colm this time to ringside. Colm obviously has a title match himself coming up tonight, so he is no doubt preparing for that, concentrating on that goal. Sharknado absolutely pummeling Jocko in the corner, and now taking the baseball bat to him. Jocko split open. There's the pin. Only got the 1 count. Shocking, given the amount of abuse Jocko just took. THP comes in to help out his partner, and gets a face full of Matt. Maz has that baseball bat now, but Jocko's not going to let him get a second shot here. Nice move off the ropes by Jocko as Sharknado goes after THP on the outside. Two great ring tacticians in the squared circle right now, Maz and Jocko. Shark tosses THP in. Jocko going under the ring for something, and Sharknado stops him. THP, what is Shark doing here? There's the rolling senton. It almost looked more painful because you couldn't see Jocko. And Shark has to steal steps, but is sent back into the ring by Jocko. Maz taking control against THP. Nice swinging neck breaker there. Shark has Jocko up, but Jocko with those elbows to the head, probably trying to avoid the airplane spin, and who could blame him? And now Maz with the beautiful suplex on Jocko. He's going to head out of the ring with him. THP out there as well. Sharknado's got to get over there and help his partner. 2-on-1. And the Cure taking advantage. THP after Sharknado now. Oh, and I think Sharknado was just split open there. Or was it Maz?
And he gets set back into the ring.
Both the Wild Ones sent back into the ring. I think it was Maz split open. Looks like he split open at the top of his nose there. Jocko with the big DDT on Sharknado. And there's the pin by Jocko. 2 count, but no. Maz gets that shoulder up. Jocko's got a hold of that baseball bat, but no one's in the ring. Shark grabbed a kendo stick, but THP went right after him. No opportunity to use it. Maz sent into the corner, and big splash by Jocko. And now Jocko setting up Maz for the most devastating move in professional wrestling. And boom, hits it. Jocko not going for the pin. Are we going to see the illustrious frog splash? THP keeping Shark busy on the outside. There it is, the illustrious frog splash. That's got to be it. Maz somehow manages to get a shoulder up. I have no idea how. No clue. And now I think Jocko's biting his fingers. THP working Shark over with a kendo stick, enjoying his work as well. Jocko hits Maz with the baseball bats. Shark needs to get back in that ring to help out his partner. But instead going after THP.
He gets back into the ring.
Switching dance partners here. THP going after Maz. And on the inside of the ring, Shark has Jocko slammed against the apron. THP with the punt kick on Maz.
The Extreme Rules stipulation is really starting to show now.
And working him over with the baseball bat. Shark getting back in the ring here, though. And the spinning tombstone piledriver on Jocko. Maz somehow has the energy to pick up THP and drop him. There's the leg drop from Maz. Hooks the leg. Is this going to be a win for Wild Ones? It is not. Jocko manages to kick out. Shark's got a ladder out now, putting it up between the announcer's table and the ring. In the meanwhile, Maz locks THP into a figure 4 leg lock, but no tapping from THP. Combination by Jocko on Maz. And boom, the PKO out of nowhere on Sharknado, and that might very well be it. Sharknado manages to kick out. Unbelievable.
How he managed to get the shoulder up. Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Shark rolls out of the ring.
He knew what was coming.
Maz left on his own against THP, manages to get him into an Irish whip and a nice hip toss. Jocko's got a sledgehammer. Sneaking up on Shark, he spotted him though.
Headlock. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
And it looks like THP locked into the crocodile death roll. Is he going to make THP tap? He manages to break out of it somehow. While Jocko and Sharknado continue their fight on the outside. Maz against the ropes here and sends THP for a little bit of a spell. Sharknado getting absolutely worked over. Like a flank of veal there, being pounded away on that sledgehammer. And then out of nowhere, Maz splits Jocko open, hits him with that steel steps when he wasn't looking. What an incredible match we are seeing here right now. Another big leg drop by Maz of Oz. And another, why not? THP and Sharknado trading blows. Maz goes hard into the steel barrier.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Before being tossed aside towards the steel steps. Maz heads back in. Sharknado grabs those steel steps. Jocko hits him from behind, and boom, what a suplex. Oh my God. Big drop kick by THP sends Maz to the outside, and THP says, no, 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 sir. What an incredible back and forth contest between two incredible teams. Another big leg drop from Maz, but THP going for the pin on the inside against Sharknado and gets the win. Gets the win after a hard-fought battle. The Cure. The Cure pull out the win against the Wild Ones. You can see from the replays, there was a lot of punishment dished out, but the victory goes to those two, Jocko and THP, 2/3 of the Cure, with a big, big victory here at the pay-per-view. Announcer in the ring, that can only mean one thing. A title is on the line.
And is for the Alliance Championship.
It is not for the Alliance Championship. It is for the All-Star Championship.
Things are about to get good.
We have a ladder match.
Introducing the challenger from New York.
And here he is,
119 pounds.
FTN Cole. FTN with his first title shot here in the RLWF. Well earned. After a bit of a shaky start, Colm has been absolutely dominant as of late. I think he's won his last 3 or 4 matches in a row. He has been on an absolute hot streak, which is bad news for the champion Jesus Cruz. A big opportunity for this youngster and for the Cure. Again, after THP lost the All-Star Championship, they would love to get it back in the family, as it were. A little bit of revenge for THP, no doubt. A victory here, but again, easier said than done when your opponent is Jesus Cruz. But if anybody's up to the challenge, it is this man, Colm. But here is your champion. The pride of Mexico himself, Jesus Cruz.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 181 pounds.
Jesus Cruz, the fans going wild.
Champion, Jesus.
This is his second run
We're literally just seconds away from
as All-Star champion.
exciting matches in all of WWE.
And he is going to be defending tonight in a ladder match.
Hangs high above the ring as these
So the All-Star belt hanging up above the top of the ring.
to ensure they're the first one up
And the first one to get it down is going to be the All-Star champion. Will Jesus retain, or will CAW win the All-Star Championship? It'll be his first championship in the RLWF. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
After winning this title, the champion seems
And
to be
there's the bell.
Any champion's riding high. Cole, what do you want him to
And Jesus
That's not what I meant. Forget it.
starting out early here against CAW.
Find a power bomb with that much force.
Letting the kicks fly, but CAW with a nice reversal. Tosses Jesus to the apron. But Jesus fights his way back in the ring.
Ladder matches are unpredictable. We all know that. But if you can
Again,
pick
we
your
have seen
spots
ladder
and
matches as of
no
late.
punishment, you should be able to
Sometimes they take forever, sometimes they're over like that.
flying heel
We are going to have to see which of those this is tonight.
like this.
CAW
Got him scouted.
with another nice reversal on Jesus. They head to the outside. No countouts, obviously, in a ladder match. Jesus once again hits it. Powerbomb, but on the outside.
Call impact.
You can see the RLWF fans getting a nice close-up look at the action.
He's got the answer for that.
Reversal from CAW. Sends Jesus hard into the steel steps.
He's looking for an
And he's going under the ring. There's no DQs as well. He's got another ladder. And hits Jesus with it before putting it into the ring.
clearly hoping something nefarious.
Jesus going under the ring now. He's got a chair. And boom, uses it.
Able to avoid there. Punch connects. Armringer applied.
CAW with the nice kick to the face.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts.
And CAW looking under the ring. Jesus says, all right, I'll take the opportunity to head up to the belt.
With the kendo stick. He's trying for it now.
CAW heading up after him. They're going to meet at the top of the ladder and slug it out. CAW's got him by the throat.
Yeah, but this will not end well, I promise you.
And oh, Jesus bashing his head across the top of that ladder. An absolute slugfest. 6 feet, 8 feet in the air. And Jesus hurled back to the ring, and CAW making a play for that championship belt. He's already making some headway, but Jesus powerbombs him after knocking the ladder out from underneath him. Reversed him into a knee lift. And Jesus has that kendo stick. But CAW with the pop-up uppercut out of nowhere absolutely flattens Jesus. CAW, oh, with the coup de grace while Jesus Cruz is lying on top of the chair. A devastating maneuver by CAW. And instead of going for the belt, he is going to continue to work over Jesus Cruz. Not sure if that is the smartest move, but I guess he just wants to make sure that Jesus is taken care of before he risks going back up the ladder. But Seemed like a great opportunity to make a little headway on that belt.
And the
DDT by Jesus. And Jesus looked like he was thinking about going up the ladder. Intercepted by Colm, and now Jesus off the ropes. Drop kick right to the face. And Jesus going top rope now. And boom. Shooting star press. And Jesus heading to the top of the ladder. That might very well be it if he decides to go for it. Although Colm getting up already. Jesus trying to make headway here. On that belt, Colm slowly after eating that shooting star press. A little slow up the ladder, as could be expected. Choking out Jesus Cruz again. And tossed him once again from the ladder. And Colm is going to try his luck here. Again, the belt, under these kind of pressure, it's difficult to get that belt off of that hook. But Colm is making quick work of it. Jesus is going to have to get up quickly. Are we going to see a new champion? We are! The Cure have brought the All-Star Championship home again. This time, FTN Colm winning his first championship in the RLWF. What a win.
Here is your winner.
And there you go. New All-Star Champion FTN Colm. And we have seen our first title change of the night. Incredible. There's going to be celebrating at Cure HQ tonight. 2 victories in a row, plus the All-Star Championship back in the stable. Unbelievable. All right, Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way match. Out first.
The following contest is
The Jordanian juggernaut herself, Faria Mohammed.
making her way to the ring from Amman, Jordan.
Faria Mohammed. Look at the gun show on Faria Mohammed. Thick as a brick. Making her way to the ring. Always dangerous, of course. Multiple time women's champion. One of the best to ever lace them up in the RLWF altogether, let alone the women's division. Faria Mohammed.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe.
And let's see who the next participant is going to be. Styles, welcome in. Glad to have you. Your match has already gone through. We've already seen William Styles tonight, so you're going to have to rewind a little bit and check it out. It was a great match. A great match. Making her way to the ring now, though, it is the Queen of Mean herself, Evelyn Precious. Evelyn Precious. Many animals killed for the outfit. Probably more than is necessary, even. I feel like there was probably a lot of endangered animals left on the cutting room floor, as it were. But what are you going to do? Evelyn Precious. Another great in the women's division. Of course, a long-time rival of Faria Mohammed from literally the first day of the RLWF. And next up, again, a fatal 4-way. Next up, here she is. Get ready to get excited. It is Bailey Banner.
From Sydney, Australia, Bailey.
Bailey Banner, the crowd going nuts. And who can blame them?
You know, a number of people in the back just despise this superstar. Well, the
Another great addition to the RLWF made here in Season 2. Australia's own Bailey Banner. You can hear the cheers of the crowd. Blows a kiss or two to the fans. Always has pep in her step, that is absolutely for certain. But listen, don't let her friendly demeanor fool you. She is tough as nails once the bell rings. And the final participant, another newcomer here in Season 2 who has impressed. It is Bobby, making her way to the ring. Bobby, another great competitor. An import from across the pond, as we have gotten a number of great RLWF superstars signed away from other promotions. The best of the best want to be here in the RLWF, and who could blame them for that? Bobby. All right. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know which of these four ladies you think is going to come out on top.
Now it's time to get
There's the bell. Bailey locks up with Faria Mohammed. Bobby going after Evelyn Precious. Faria has Bailey up, and boom, into the backbreaker immediately. And looks like might get another one. And now they switch dance partners. Faria goes after Bobby, while Evelyn Precious continues the attack on Bailey.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on
and back again. Absolute chaos in the middle of the ring, as you would expect from an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way match. Bailey laid out by Faria Mohammed, and now Bobby and Faria taking turns against Evelyn Precious. Faria going underneath the ring, and she pulls out a sledgehammer. Bobby goes for the quick pin on Bailey Banner, only got the 1 count and barely that. Of course, Jeremiah, of course you're going for Bailey Banner. Evelyn Precious has a chair and sneaks up on Faria and levels her with a chair shot. And there's another. Bobby in the ring, though, now going after Evelyn Precious. Bailey grabs the sledgehammer, taking her time on the outside. Probably not a bad strategy at this stage of the game. And goes after Bailey with that sledgehammer. Or goes after Bobby, rather, with the sledgehammer. And Faria levels Bobby with that elbow. Almost took her head off. Bailey sends Faria into the corner, grabs the sledgehammer, and boom! Hits her with it. Bobby, though, locks in the submission hold. Evelyn Precious has to come over and break that up. There's the pin on Bobby. Only got the 1 count. Evelyn Precious with a nice handstand knee drop on Bailey. Going after Bobby now. Has her against the ropes. And a couple of forearms to the back for her trouble. And Faria picks up her old rival. But Evelyn Precious sneaks out of it again. Faria tosses the chair, out of Bailey Banner's hands. And drops her neck first off that top rope. Now Faria has the sledgehammer. Bailey dives out of the way. Life flashing before her eyes, no doubt. Bobby sent it back into the ring by Evelyn Precious, who's going to stop by and grab a baseball bat on the way in. Why not? Bobby sends her to the mat, though. And look at that. Nice maneuver by Bobby. Bobby's going to roll over Evelyn, go for the pin. Faria doesn't see it. Oh, so close. Evelyn just got that shoulder up. Faria completely missed it. Faria grabs a ladder. Evelyn trying to come back against Bobby inside the ring and failing spectacularly after that DDT. And now Bailey Banner sets up a ladder between the announcer's desk and the apron. Faria attacks her from behind. Bobby over there at the far side of the ring swinging a chair around. STO's Evelyn Precious right on top of the chair. And now, boom, Bailey Banner face first off that ladder. And Faria hits her with the backbreakers, and one more time. Goes for the pin. Is anybody going to see it in time? They are not. Faria Mohammed with another victory at the pay-per-view in a fatal four-way. Bailey Banner was outside of the ring. Evelyn Precious, I thought, might have spotted it. She was racing over to go after Bailey Banner. Didn't see the pin attempt inside the ring. Here's what I'm talking about. Slides under the ladder, but no good to anyone. Faria Mohammed. Listen, how many pay-per-views since the beginning of the RLWF have we seen this woman come out victorious? Dominating performances at pay-per-views. And she doesn't have the belt around her waist right now, although it's always temporary with Faria. But victorious nonetheless. All right, the men's tag team belts on the line. And the challengers, former RLWF tag team champions, Bad Ben Cross and Lee Bowman. The Crossbows get the nod. And they will be facing Slaughterhouse, who only just won the belts from Old School. So this will be their first title defense. It could be an incredibly short reign for Slaughterhouse if these two superstars are able to pull off the victory. And listen, we know exactly what these guys are capable of. Crossbows had an impressive run as tag team champions, and they are looking to start phase 2 tonight. But easier said than done when you are up against these maniacs. And I mean that in a very literal sense when it comes to Hannibal Armstrong at the very least. Hannibal Armstrong and Carter Ford, Slaughterhouse. As always, Hannibal Armstrong brought to you via the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary. He is out of his cell and into the ring. Slaughterhouse, as mentioned, just won the belts off of Old School, and this will be their first title defense. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to walk out of here with those belts. Championship on the line.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match.
Now, this is a chair match. Chair match rules are, it is a no disqualification, falls count anywhere, and the only thing under the ring, chairs, baby. Hopefully, they will pull a chair out at some point in this match. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. But there's only so much I can control from up here. Carter Ford and Hannibal Armstrong with the belts on the line.
The goals obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one.
Again, look at the size of Hannibal Armstrong there in the ring. That is what is up for grabs. The beautiful men's tag team championships. And again, because there are no disqualifications, it is all four competitors in the ring at the same time. Bad Ben taking on Hannibal, and Carter Ford has Lee Bowman locked up in the corner. Turns his attention to Bad Ben to help out his partner. Good teamwork there from Slaughterhouse. Chairs of chaos indeed. At least we're hoping. We had last year at the we had a chair match. I think we had 2 chair matches, and in neither match did they get a chair out. It was very disappointing. So I am definitely hoping to see some chairs here. Quick pin here by Carter Ford, only gets the 1 count against Lee Bowman. Slaughterhouse starting out strong. And Hannibal Armstrong already tearing apart the scenery. Carter Ford rolls out. Nice dodge by Lee Bowman, but it doesn't help him. Oh, he's tossed aside like a rag doll by Hannibal Armstrong. Bad Ben facing off against Carter Ford on the outside. Hannibal dropping Lee Bowman off that top rope. Bad Ben with the flying forearm right to the kisser of Carter Ford on the outside there. Hannibal heads back into the ring. Bowman waiting for him with a combination. Sends him to the mat. And now a few mounted punches by Bowman. Bad Ben absolutely pummeling Carter Ford in the corner there. Combination after combination. Finally, Carter Ford gets a reversal. Well, and this was the concern, Jeremiah, with Slaughterhouse, is that because they were both coming from singles competition, were they going to have that kind of tag team synergy? You know, were they going to have that kind of tag team IQ that you see with a lot of the veteran tag teams in the RLWF? And I think that we've seen it from Slaughterhouse. They've been, I mean, listen, they won the belts, so they've clearly got something going. But I feel like they have been impressive as a team thus far. Lee Bowman with the choke slam. Carter Ford levels Bad Ben with those steel steps. Lee Bowman thought about coming over to help his partner, but listen, I wouldn't turn my back on Hannibal Armstrong either. Not for 1 second. The crowd counting it off. Carter Ford hooks the leg on the outside, does not get the count. Again, a chair match is no disqualification, falls count anywhere, and nothing under the ring but chairs. Everyone in the corner here now. Kind of getting in each other's way at this point. We're a little tight for space there with guys this big. Look at Hannibal Armstrong just putting the squeeze. Trying to pop Bad Ben's brains right out of his eye sockets. Hannibal with a nice sidewalk slam. And Bad Ben with the suplex. Lee Bowman has him up and draped over the top of that barricade. The fans getting a nice up-close look of their favorite superstars.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
Carter Ford hits him with the broken arrow. And Slaughterhouse coming out on top here in this little battle in the corner so far. The steel steps balanced on top of the barricade there. Finally shoved forward by a fan, I think. Bad Ben flat on his back in the corner, and both members of Slaughterhouse come in after Lee Bowman. That's got to be bad news for Bowman. And looks like everybody's heading back outside. Spinning sidewalk slam, his head just barely missing those steel steps. Nice dodge by Hannibal. And a spear on Bad Ben Cross. There's the pin. Lee Bowman on Carter Ford. Hannibal almost threw Bad Ben on top of the referee. They had to scramble out of the way. Lee Bowman hooks the leg. Carter Ford breaking it up. Mr. Clean in the building. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Mr. Clean has yet to make an appearance at the pay-per-view, but he is on the card. Once again, all four superstars here battling it out in the corner. Tag team title belts on the line. And Bad Ben makes my dreams come true and grabs a chair from underneath the ring in this chair match. Jeremiah also on the card. Everybody's on the card. Everybody's on the card. Every community created wrestler is on the card tonight. And Lee Bowman hits Carter Ford with those steel steps, drops it on top of Hannibal. And Bowman sends him down to the mat. Carter Ford thought about using a chair there, but has to come over to break up the pin before returning to go after Bad Ben. Excellent work. Is that the which version of Mr. Clean is that? Is that the one with the blue outfit, the one that you had done for the face scan? We have multiple Mr. Cleans in the Mr. Clean expanded universe.
And this is, well, it's not looking good. He had it scouted.
I believe we have so far 3 versions of Mr. Clean. We're going to have to, like I say, at some point we're going to have a dark match between all 3 here in the RLWF. But
Champ to fight back from this. These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
all right. Crossbows back in control here on the outside. Hannibal Armstrong looks completely gassed, and once again he is draped over that barricade and kicked to the side of the head by Lee Bowman. Carter Ford sent back into the ring. Bad Ben comes over to help out his partner, but no help to be done. He is just tossed face first into the chair. Oh my God, Lee Bowman. That'll rip the mustache right off him. There's the pin from Carter Ford. Oh, so close. Bad Ben got that shoulder up at literally the last second. Ben with a nice spine buster into a pin. Hannibal racing around. Is he going to get there in time? He's not. The Crossbows have regained the tag team championships from Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse with what must be the shortest reign in tag team history, perhaps. Unbelievable. What a finish. And once again, Crossbows are your men's tag team champions. Celebrating in the ring, snatching those belts out of the referee's hands. And what a huge coup for the Crossbows. I mean, clearly pumped up, and why shouldn't they be A great win. And listen, it's not been a great night for the champions. Champions are 0-2 in defending their belts. We're going to have to see if that trend continues. All right, one-on-one action here. Coming out first, His Royal Highness.
Making his way to the ring from wherever he wants. Weighing in at 200.
It is Prince Youve making his way to the ring here at TLC Extreme. This match is going to be a tables match, but it's best 2 out of 3. So you not only have to put your opponent through a table, you got to do it twice. This is, I believe, a first in RLWF history. I don't think that we have done this yet. So once again, Prince Youve breaking new ground here in the RLWF. And would you expect anyone less or anything less from this man? Prince Youve. Letting his loyal subjects, the peasantry, getting a good look. Normally they are never this close in such proximity to greatness. And he, in his magnanimousness, is allowing them to take a moment to enjoy it. But now it is down to business, because his opponent tonight, a king in his own right, from deep in the jungle, the luckiest man in RLWF history, it is Gorilla Mondo, former men's champion, heading to the ring. Yeah, if you have to make it a custom match, but yeah, you could. I wasn't sure I could do it either, so I managed. Just do a one-on-one table match and just make sure the stipulation is 2 out of 3 falls. Turn that on, and you're good to go. I mean, we'll see if it works. This is the first time we've done it here in the RLWF. Gorilla Mondo. Again, not the first time these two have tussled in the ring. And let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match again. Tables match, 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah, well, for Jeremiah Colt and Sam Taylor back at Grudge Match in Season 1, that was a Iron Man tables match, I believe. So it was 15 minutes of you absolutely demolishing Sam Taylor through tables, basically. So that was a great match. You, perfect timing. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. This is a 2 out of 3 tables match. We've just started. The prediction is still going, even. You heading to the outside and going after Gorilla with a combination. Just absolutely pummeling Gorilla Mondo right now. Grabbed him by the throat, and boom! Oh, what a gut shot. Youve has him up and over, down onto the concrete.
But sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Gorilla Mondo with a couple of gut shots of his own, trying to get things going for himself here. Has Youve up against the steel barrier. They might take this one all the way back to the locker room. Suplex onto the concrete. Again, at this point in the where they're fighting now, there isn't even the padding. That padding is very thin, as you can see, around the ring, but that is just raw concrete where Youve is. Gorilla Mondo grabs a table from under the ring. Tossing that in the ring for later. Crowd already shouting, "We want tables." And Juve, Irish whip, and oh, absolutely, I mean, just gut shot after gut shot by Juve. Trying to keep Gorilla Mondo winded, I suppose. Testing his stamina, perhaps. Mondo, a little bit of a face wash there in the corner, and maybe another one. And the alley-oop powerbomb. And Gorilla has the table. Setting it up in the corner. Heads out, looks like it might be going for table number 2. Juve has the same idea, I think. No, he's going around to go after Gorilla. Leads him back into the ring. And again, more gut shots. Juve trying to wear Gorilla down. Obviously, he's been watching some tape. A cerebral superstar is Prince Juve. Mondo operating, I think, more on animal instinct. Has the table and flattens Juve with it. Mondo. Small package driver. Mondo with the table again. Is he going to set this one up? He is indeed right in the middle of the ring. And a German suplex by Mondo. Mondo's going top rope. I mean, short range here. Juve struggles to his feet. I'm not sure if he spotted Gorilla. He did. Takes a shot, but Gorilla missed from the top rope. Juve taking advantage. Table right there. Waiting for the first elimination. Juve, a devastating series of blows. Irish whip into the ropes. But Gorilla Mondo now has Juve up against the table. Are we going to see the first elimination? No. A series of reversals from both men. And no eliminations as of yet. Juve has Gorilla against the table. Has him up. And boom! There is the first elimination. If Juve gets one more elimination, he is going to be victorious. Brings another table. There's already a table set up in the corner, but Juve taking no chances. Sets up a third, perhaps, but no. Cracks Gorilla Mondo over the head instead. And though the spear. Gorilla Mondo flattened. It is best 2 out of 3, exactly. The first 1 to 2. So if this could be curtains for Gorilla Mondo, Juve with the combination has him up against the table. This could be it. We might see a victory from Juve. Has him up and over. That's it. That is it. Prince Juve absolutely dominating. What an incredible performance by Prince Juve. Asserting his dominance. Look at that spear. Almost cut him in half. And then kabam. Done. The fans are booing, but it sounds like cheers in the ears of Juve, no doubt. Prince Juve, I'm the man, I'm the man. We know, we know. He proved it tonight. You can see from that pile of wreckage in the middle of the ring the fruits of Prince Juve's labor and a big win at the pay-per-view for Juve. Announcer in the ring.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
TLC match.
The Women's Championship.
For the Women's Championship, Marcella Drosy
becomes a true superstar.
Puts her belt on the line. It is suspended. You can see from that rope above the ring. And her opponent, despite an unusual loss to Rachel Warren, of all people, in her last match, Madam Callis has still proven that she has what it takes and has defeated Marcella Drosy in a non-title match. And so I think we all knew she was going to get the opportunity. This, again, is her first title shot, I believe. Obviously, we are going to have to update those champions lists because we have a new men's tag team champions and a new all-star champion already tonight. Indeed, you're not wrong, Jeremiah. Silencio still has that case, and Silencio, I can confirm, is in the building. She is on the card tonight, although she hasn't appeared yet. So Marcella is going to have to keep her eye open.
She has guaranteed victory tonight.
And speaking of eyes, look at those terrifying peepers on Madam Callis. Yes, Silencio has that belt. And again, THP has the front of the line case for the men's championship, which is also on the line tonight. So we might see, we could see no cash-ins. We could see one cash-in. We could see two cash-ins. You never know. You never know. Madam Callis ready to go, but to win that belt, she is going to have to go through an absolute beast of a champion, Marcella Drosy.
She is the women's champion, the indestructible Marcella Drosy.
The indestructible Marcella Drosy making her way to the ring, and indestructible is right. Although again, Madam Callis has beaten her in a non-title match, so we know that it is possible, but a non-title match is a different entity. Once you get that adrenaline pumping and you are out in front of that crowd at a pay-per-view, it's a whole different story. The pressure is completely different. Marcella Drosy versus Madam Callis in a TLC match with the women's championship belt on the line. No belt in hand, obviously, this time. And there's the bell. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Madam Callis has the ladder, but Marcella sneaks up in behind her, tosses her back into the ring. I think Marcella wants to do a little bit of damage first, but here comes Madam Callis with a series of kicks. And Madam Callis focused on getting that ladder. Who could blame her? Can't get the belt. I mean, I suppose Madam Callis might be able to levitate. I don't know. She has some strange witchy powers. It wouldn't surprise me if she simply floated up. We've seen that happen before in a pay-per-view. We have seen Pee Wee Nguyen float in the air at a pay-per-view. So we know that it is possible. I suspect they'll probably go the route of the ladder, but you never know.
I think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. No counter.
They head out to ringside. And Marcella's grabbed one of the announcer's chairs and smashes her over the top of the head with it. It wouldn't be a TLC match without someone getting hit with a chair. But Madam Callis comes right back with a DDT. Again, Madam Callis, after a very shaky start, has been nothing but impressive.
Look at this.
Are we finally going to find the person who can take the belt off of Marcella Drosy? I wasn't sure it was possible, but you never know. She's doing very well for herself thus far. Again, just kick after kick after kick by Marcella. She tries to grab the table, but Marcella able to get the back suplex in on her.
She heads into the
and
ring.
heads back into the ring. Grabs the ladder. Sets it up in the corner, but
Right to the back of the knee.
clipped from behind by Madam Callis.
Right on the lower back. Oh, what a counter.
Countered by Marcella. Irish whip into the ropes. And boom, pop-up power slam
The challengers
by Marcella. That strength on display.
sent out of the ring. Not
Tosses
sure
her
she wants
to the
be here.
outside. And sets up the ladder. Is she going to go up and try her luck on getting that belt? Madam Callis heading back into the ring.
Could be a turning point. Got a hold of it. Yeah, let's see the
And drops
about you guys, but this looks like quite
the ladder and then drops her opponent. Madam Callis slides out of the ring
She goes back inside
for a
the
little
ropes.
breather, heads back in as Marcella tries to get that ladder set back up again, but no dice.
And reverses it.
As here comes Madam Callis. Callis setting up the
She's
ladder,
lined it up perfectly, right where it needs to
heading up to the top.
ring again. Look at this. That ladder is positioned perfectly.
And here comes the champ.
Just has to pull it down.
Body shot. Madam Callis still struggling for that belt, but couldn't do it. Tossed from the top of the ladder. And this could be the opportunity that the champ needs to get that belt back. She is making quick work of it. Madam Callis is going to have to get up there quick if she wants to stop her. Marcella Drosy still trying. Here comes Madam Callis. Oh, so close. So close. She almost had it. Marcella and Madam Callis. Madam Callis tossed from the top. And that might be all she wrote. Marcella Drosy grabs the belt and retains her championship. Breaks the curse for the incumbents thus far at this pay-per-view. And Marcella Drosy using that raw power to use just one arm to toss her off the ladder. And Marcella Drosy, indestructible and inevitable, champion again. And you have to wonder who is going to be the next competitor to step up and try their luck against Marcella Drosy. An 8-woman battle royal.
Best competitors in the women's division.
And out first,
The following contest.
the front of the line case holder, Silencio.
Making her way to the
We
ring.
weren't sure whether she was going to make an appearance in the last match, which was the title match with Marcella Drosy, but Silencio decided to stay in the back. This wasn't the right time, apparently.
It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
To be honest, I think Silencio just enjoys the mind games. The mind games of having that case, making the champ sweat. Or maybe she's waiting for someone to take out Marcella Drosy. Maybe not a bad idea. Maybe not a bad idea.
And I think she's planning on doing it again.
All right, Silencio, the first out for this 8-woman battle royal. And next, you called it, Jeremiah, the pride of Laredo, Texas.
From Laredo, Texas, Haley Little.
Haley Little.
Locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you
A complete firecracker. Here she comes down to the ring. Again, we're going to skip through some of these intros.
For congeniality here in WWE. That respect.
But Hallie Little, of course, one of the most popular superstars in the women's division. The fans love her. Next up,
And from New York,
representing the fabulous Foxes, it is Fox Burton.
Superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie.
In a rare singles appearance.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun.
Listen, Fox Burton is certainly capable of tossing somebody over a top rope. Take a look at those shoulder boulders. That is not a problem.
She is
Fox Burton.
mentally prepared for the task at hand.
Next up, it is the A to the L herself, Amber Leon,
Such a tenacious talent, always digging down deep to get the win.
making an appearance. It wouldn't be a pay-per-view without Amber Leon.
You know what happens when you dig down deep all the time?
No longer women's champion, but a champion
To the bottom, and that's exactly
in the
what's gonna
fans'
happen
hearts.
tonight.
And plaintiff on Prince Yu's restraining order, Amber Leon. All right. Next up,
Oh yeah, I like her a lot.
light the chainsaws. Here's the Butcher. Probably has a little bit of anger to vent after watching her fellow members of Slaughterhouse lose their tag team championship belts earlier this evening. So look for a particularly violent performance by the Butcher. I mean, how you'd tell that she was more violent, I could not tell you. All right, continuing on. Again, it's an eight-woman
Fighting mood tonight.
match. Next out, again making a rare singles appearance, Nikita Nightmare, one half of Malice.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch of
Quickly making her way to the ring. She is eager to get started.
highly anticipated match.
Nikita Nightmare.
This woman is the real.
And I think this is the last. Is it the last, or we got one more? No, I think we've got two more.
From parts unknown,
First up, Selena.
Well, if their previous matches are any indication,
Selena making her way to the ring.
this match by nearly crippling their competition.
Bingo. Right you are, Saxton.
And I believe this is the last one now. I think I am correct. Last but definitely not least, former women's champion Sonya Gray, the KO queen herself. I mean, knocking someone unconscious wouldn't win you a battle royal, but it's probably a lot easier to get them over the top rope if they're completely in a coma. I suppose. I don't know. We will find out. Sonya Gray letting the fans get an eyeful. Yeah, I've lost track myself. I think that's the 8. There we go. I will do my best to commentate. We're not doing a prediction, but you can let me know in the chat who you think is going to win this match. Absolute chaos in the ring right now. Nikita Nightmare going after Selena. The Butcher has Amber Leon out on the apron already. Are we going to lose Amber Leon right away? No. Makes her way back in the ring. I thought, what a coup that would be to get Amber Leon out this early. The Butcher taking her time with this suplex, though. You can see all the chaos in the background.
She's pushed into the
Sonya Gray into the corner. The Butcher going after Selena now. Amber Leon has Nikita Nightmare against the ropes. Is this going to be it for Nikita Nightmare? Amber Leon trying to get her out. Nikita Nightmare hangs on for dear life. Amber Leon continues to try and get her off of that apron, but fights her way back in. Fox Burton against the ropes now, but she reverses it, and Hallie Little tossed to the outside. What a move by Fox Burton. And Hallie Little, the first elimination. Amber going after Nikita Nightmare here now. And stepping on the hair and pulling her upwards. Gotta be a painful maneuver. Look at Fox Burton with that move on Selena. Oh my God. Absolute madness in the ring. Sonya Gray taking a bit of a risk, taking a little break on the top rope in the middle of a battle royal. But that's the kind of confidence you have when you're the KO queen, I suppose. Fox Burton has Amber Leon up and down in a hurry. The Butcher up against the ropes now. Selena trying to get the Butcher eliminated. That would be 2 huge eliminations right off the bat. The Butcher hanging on for now, but Silencio and the Selena teaming up to try and get the Butcher out, but to no avail.
You gotta respect her continued effort to get out of this, to continue fighting, to survive.
Chaos continues inside the squared circle. This battle royal down to 7. Sonya Gray levels Fox Burton with a knee to the face. Silencio in the middle of the ring looking for a dance partner, decides to go after Amber Leon instead here. Silencio after Fox Burton now, but Fox Burton with the reversal. Sonya sent into the corner. Fox in the corner now as well, and Silencio trying to get Fox Burton out in the corner. Having some success. Is that all it's going to take? Fox Burton with a shot to the face. And once again, Silencio trying her luck again to get Fox Burton out. Are we going to see our second elimination right here? Or is Fox Burton going to stop her again? Looks like the latter. Fox Burton saved her own bacon twice, and now Selena trying to get the Butcher out again, this time in the corner. But the Butcher fights back as well. Nikita Nightmare putting the boots to Fox Burton in center ring. And Silencio going after Sonya Gray, the Butcher. Wristlock suplex on Amber Leon. Silencio has Fox Burton up again, drops her off that top rope. Oof. What a spine buster by the Butcher. Flattens Selena. Amber Leon tossed into the corner. Sonya Gray going after Nikita Nightmare now. Fox Burton once again on the verge of elimination in the corner. Is it third time the charm, or no, it is not? The Butcher does what Silencio could not and eliminates Fox Burton, and we are down to 6. Silencio goes coast to coast on Nikita Nightmare. And she is flat on her back in the middle of the ring now. Amber Leon on the apron. Silencio trying to get her out. Is Amber Leon going to be able to hang on against Silencio? Amber Leon rather fights back against Silencio, gets back into the ring. Absolute madness with these 6 remaining participants, and now Silencio eliminated by Amber Leon, and we are down to 5. Selena just hurling Sonya. Uh-oh, Nikita Nightmare going top rope, hits her with the stunner. Nikita Nightmare, what a move. And Nikita Nightmare doing very well for herself again in a rare singles appearance for Nikita Nightmare, and she is doing well. Down to the final 5 here in this Battle Royal. Amber Leon sends the Butcher down to the mat and then pounces on Sonya Gray, pummeling her. Elimination so far, I've been Hallie Little first, then Fox Burton, and then Silencio. Those are the eliminations thus far. 5 remaining. Amber Leon going top rope, high-risk maneuver. Hits the 5-knuckle shuffle on Sonya Gray. And now Selena trying to get the Butcher out in the corner. But the Butcher fighting back, staying in there. Nikita sends Selena to the apron, but interrupted by the Butcher, and Selena catches a lucky break there and manages to get herself back into the ring. Has Sonya Gray against the ropes, and Sonya with the timely reversal. Selena sent to the outside by Sonya Gray, and we are down to the final 4. Nice reversal by Nikita Nightmare on Amber Leon, off the ropes, and kapow.
Perfectly executed.
The Butcher, Sonya Gray, Nikita Nightmare, and Amber Leon. Selena took the tram all the way to the backstage area. Amber trying to eliminate the Butcher in the corner, while Sonya Gray goes to work on the arm of Nikita Nightmare at center ring. The Butcher, though, fights back. And Nikita fighting back against Sonya Gray now. Tried to go after the Butcher, but you can't sneak up on the Butcher. And the Butcher gonna try and make her pay. Has her up in the corner, and that's it for Nikita Nightmare. A great showing. But we are down to the final 3. Sonya Gray, Amber Leon, and the Butcher. The Butcher sends Selena to the outside, and it is the final 2. The Butcher versus Amber Leon. Who is a dream stamp? That'd be a great name for one. We'll have to add that one to the list, Jeremiah. And the Butcher has Amber Leon at the apron, and the Butcher, instead of eliminating, unbelievable, showing off for the crowd. She may regret not taking advantage of that opportunity to eliminate Amber Leon. Could be a critical mistake. We shall see. Irish whip into the ropes. And the Butcher, with a devastating flapjack. But here comes Amber Leon, fighting back against the Butcher, trying to anyway. But the Butcher, as mentioned, after that Slaughterhouse losing their tag team belts tonight, thrust kick to the face. The Butcher clearly has some violence to work out, and she is not ready to be finished with Amber Leon quite yet. Amber Leon swinging neck breaker. The fans clearly behind Amber on this match. Kick to the midsection. Amber Leon. A series of devastating strikes and another neck breaker. Going top rope. Are we going to see the 5-knuckle shuffle miss? The Butcher rolls out of the way. The Butcher has Amber up. No, Amber with the quick reversal. But the Butcher right back in control. Sends Amber all the way to the outside, and your winner is the Butcher. So a consolation prize for Slaughterhouse tonight. I'm sure they would have much rather kept those belts, but a big, big win for the Butcher here. A grueling 8-woman battle royal.
Here is your winner, the Butcher.
The Butcher with the victory, and here comes the chainsaw in victory. Thankfully, all the other participants have cleared out by now. Quite frankly, if I was in the first row, I'd be clearing out right now too, just in case. Back to singles action, and out first. There he is, R.I.P.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 384 pounds, R.I.P.
R.I.P. former All-Star champion.
Has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape.
Making his way to the ring now, leading up to this pay-per-view. He and Stone Justice have been locked in a very intense rivalry. To the point where I think that Stone Justice has been slowly losing his mind. I mean, we expect this kind of behavior from R.I.P. Again, Stone Justice's behavior in this rivalry has been such that I'm actually feeling sympathy for R.I.P., which is unbelievable. I honestly feel like Stone Justice has been the aggressor in much of the actions that have taken place. And they are going to face off again here at the pay-per-view, hopefully to finally, one way or another, put an end to this rivalry. Who will be victorious? R.I.P. or Stone Justice? And is Stone Justice going to retain any semblance of his sanity after the match? Again, to be determined. But here he comes. Stone Justice, say what you will about his mental stability. No one can doubt the physical condition of Stone Justice. Ripped and ready, Stone Justice makes his way to the ring, his eyes locked onto R.I.P.
What you just said was powerfully uncool.
A bit of a mixed reaction from the crowd. Again, a bit of a change in personality of Stone Justice as of late. But hopefully we can kind of get this this rivalry finally behind the two of them, and things can get back to normal here in the RLWF. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Peter Jordanson calls for the bell, and there we go. Stone Justice comes out early, hits him with the DDT.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
R.I.P. with the reversal into an elbow.
Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expects.
Again, Stone Justice and R.I.P. have faced each other many times over the past few weeks.
In the corner he goes.
It's been a fairly even tilt between the two of them, two big, strong superstars. Both with an axe to grind against the other, going for the pin right away, but no luck.
That wasn't enough. Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash.
And everyone rolls out of the ring. Stone Justice with the attack again. This one is not a no. This one is regular rules, so countouts apply.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
So Stone Justice sends him back into the ring. Oh, and is immediately flattened by RIP.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Knee drop.
Drops a knee right across the face. And then, oh, what a hip drop.
They've got their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the
Working the arm, and now RIP trying to take control of this match. But there's Stone Justice with the tricky little roll-up.
quickly.
Only got the one count, but we've seen moves like that work before. Another DDT on RIP gives a big thumbs up to the crowd. But RIP
Just in time. Great reversal.
back and forth between two great superstars here.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their.
Oof, what a drop kick by RIP. Again, for a big man, he's got a couple of athletic moves there.
What a German suplex.
Raw power in that German suplex.
Stop. Good timing with that reversal.
RIP crawls to the corner. Stone Justice stalking him. Shot to the gut and boom, running bulldog. RIP split open. Hard to tell with the mask on, but I believe he is. Stone Justice hooks the leg.
Strong kick out there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Both superstars putting 110% into this match.
Very effective.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes and drops the leg.
This match's brutality starting to show.
Stone Justice
At this point in the match, you
fired
still
up.
off the edge.
Enough already.
But RIP.
With a counter.
RIP, who's been, both of these men have been victims of sneak attacks by the other. I think RIP was the victim more than the aggressor, but
That's been building between these
there's no heroes in this story, that's for sure.
as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
All right, Stone Justice looks like he might be heading, I thought he might be heading top rope, was thinking about it, but saw RIP getting up.
Look at this.
Thought the better of it. Oh, big headbutt right to the back of the noggin.
Right on the lower back.
And Stone Justice obviously feeling very confident about his odds here tonight. He's doing well so far.
Stirring back to his feet.
Setting him up.
He might not know where he is.
RIP staggers to his feet. And Stone Justice has him up. No, reversal by RIP.
Right into the swift.
Chop block underneath him. They lock up. Stone Justice, though, pow, hits him with the huge forearm across the back. But here comes RIP with a shot of his own. Reversal by Stone Justice. What a back and forth match. Unbelievable. Again,
Tombstone maneuver coming.
Tombstone lung blower. Hooks the leg, but it's a rope break. Oh, Stone Justice can't believe it.
Oh, he creates some separation.
A lucky break for RIP. He's trying to take advantage, and take advantage he does. Hits him with a clothesline. Dodges a clothesline. Back body drop.
Back body drop.
Stone Justice at him again, but spine buster. RIP rolls him over, hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough?
Kicks out.
It is not.
He's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Both men putting their bodies on the line.
Just deadlift.
He's got him up and power slam. RIP opts not to go for the pin quite yet. Sends him into the corner instead.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him.
And picks him up and power bombs him into the corner.
Impact. Leaving Nightlight.
Hooks the leg.
He's still in this.
Still no 3 counts.
Kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows.
RIP
He's gotta
furious.
take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Crowd chanting, fight forever. Trust me, I don't think even RIP and Stone Justice can hold on much longer with the amount of damage being dished out so far. Stone Justice just barely able to get to his feet on the apron. RIP stalking him. But there's Stone Justice with the reversal. Back in the ring. Again, no quitting either one of these superstars.
What are they doing here?
Stone Justice working the arm. Stone Justice drops the leg. Listen, I mean, Stone Justice, his mental stability has been in question, but hopefully, like I say, hopefully a victory here may finally put this to rest. We shall see. And Stone Justice has him up and drops him. Hooks the leg with the jackhammer. That might be all she wrote. It is not. RIP gets the shoulder up. And Stone Justice says, bring it on. I don't think that RIP is in any condition to do so. Drops the leg. RIP has to roll out of the ring just to... RIP grabbing his neck. He may be injured. We'll have to see. He's taken an awful lot of punishment, that's for sure. RIP back on his feet barely. Stone Justice comes out after him, but RIP waiting for him. Has him up, and boom! Driver straight to the concrete. They are going to have to be mindful of the count out. He tossed him back in the ring. And RIP laying out the punishment here, and boom, another big hip drop. And RIP right back in the driver's seat in this match. And RIP letting the fans, acknowledging the fans. And now Stone Justice split open after that knee. Knee to the gut. The court order should be one of you's names, Jeremiah. And there's the discus punch, flattens RIP, and Stone Justice setting him up again.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen.
And jackhammer. That might very well be it. There's the 3 count. Your winner, Stone Justice. RIP. Referee comes to check on him. And there's the X sign. They are calling for the medics to come and help RIP. RIP is injured. RIP is hurt. Stone Justice's brutality has taken its toll on RIP, and he looks like he is hurt. After that second jackhammer, he might have cracked a rib. I'm not sure what's going on. We will have to check in with the medical staff later and check in on the condition of RIP. But, yeah, I mean, you hate to see it, but a victory for Stone Justice. All right, women's tag team titles on the line. Coming out first, the most hated team in sports entertainment. Your challengers, former tag team champions themselves. It is Tama Tonga and Mauler with another shot at the belts tonight against the Stunners. Again, we are having a chair match, so the lack of rules may very well serve Tama Tonga and Mauler well, given that they cheat anyway, even when it's not allowed. So when it's allowed, it's probably just going to be that much worse. Again, a chair match means that it is no disqualification, falls count anywhere, and the only thing under the ring, chairs. Just that easy. But to get the belts, they've got to take them off of these ladies, your champions. Jeannie Gorgeous and the beautiful Becca, the Stunners. Dancing their way down the stage and into the hearts of their fans. The Stunners. Again, the Stunners branded sunglasses, a huge seller at the merch store. If you'd like to check out all the merch that the RLWF has to offer, please visit www.rlwf.com/merch. Not a real website. Crowd going crazy for the Stunners. They have been very popular champions. But a huge title defense here tonight against Tonga and Mauler. Let me start the prediction as they make the announcements in the ring. You can let me know who you think is going to win the match. Again, if this is your first time joining us here at the RLWF, 5,000 channel points is all you need to get your very own wrestler in the RLWF. Just head on down to the Twitch channel and join the community. Have fun with us for a little bit. Bet on a few matches and boom, you're in. It's just that easy. Just that easy. Tonga and Mauler, your challengers.
And their opponents, they are the Women's Tag Team
And beautiful Becca and Jeannie Gorgeous.
As a former tag champ myself, believe me when I say these titles are in the sights of some top.
And there you go, in the hands of the referee. The referee's going to let the crowd see those beautiful Women's Tag Team Championship belts. All 4 participants will be in the ring at the same time here.
And matches like this are really
And here we go. Beautiful Becca with a nice forearm shot on the Mauler. Jeannie Gorgeous manhandling Tonga right now, too. Nice dodge by the Mauler. Sends beautiful Becca to the outside. Again, falls count anywhere here, so have to be mindful. Jeannie Gorgeous tossing Tonga almost right out of the ring. Beautiful Becca sent hard into the steps.
Anger can be their own worst enemy. You need to know when to go for the pinfall and end things. Don't try to get an extra attack in that could backfire when you've got the win in hand.
Jeannie Gorgeous with an elbow to the face of Tonga. Mauler looks like she's going under the ring for a little inspiration, and we know what that inspiration is going to be. It's a chair. I will check that list out afterwards, Jeremiah. If you're watching this and you're not joined the Discord, absolutely join the Discord for the NormCantShoot channel. There's a link on my Twitter. I believe there's also a link on my Twitch channel and my YouTube. Come join the Discord and you can see what the community is putting together. All 4 participants on the outside. Right now, beautiful Becca working the Mauler over with that chair mercilessly. Mauler sends Becca into the barricade, and Jeannie Gorgeous attacks from behind. Little airplane spin action. There's the pin. Tonga right there to break it up, though.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being
Mauler sent back into the ring. Becca goes over to try and help out her partner versus Tonga. Mauler heading back out as well now. And beautiful Becca rolls over Tonga for the pin. Only got the 1 count. Again, it's how the referee's able to even keep track of it. I have no idea with all the chaos going on in that corner right now. Oh, did I forget the prediction? No, I did not. I remember the prediction this time. You might have just missed it, Jeremiah.
How's that for a counter?
Beautiful Becca has the Mauler. And boom, stunner on Tama Tonga. That might be all she wrote. That might very well be it. No, Tama Tonga. How on earth did Tama Tonga kick out of that stunner? Unbelievable. Tonga and Mauler keeping themselves alive in this match. Listen, they are fighting hard to regain those belts. Jeannie Gorgeous sent back into the ring. And Tama Tonga looks like she's going to grab another chair from under the ring. Jeannie Gorgeous comes out and terrible timing. Eats a chair shot from Tama Tonga, and there's another for good measure. Tama Tonga going chair crazy. Tonga with that chair again as beautiful Becca kicked to the face of Mauler. Tama Tonga pins Jeannie Gorgeous. And Jeannie Gorgeous gets the shoulder up. Tag team belts on the line. And a super kick to the face by Jeannie Gorgeous on Tama Tonga before sending her hard into the barricade. Beautiful Becca sent back into the ring by the Mauler, and now Jeannie Gorgeous gets the chair, has a little bit of revenge against Tama Tonga now. But here comes Tonga, sending her to the mat. Tonga grabs the chair, and boom. Continuing her attack on Jeannie Gorgeous. Meanwhile, beautiful Becca in the ring, taking it to Mauler. And beautiful Becca brings the chair inside, but the Mauler off the ropes. And boom. Hits her. Jeannie Gorgeous going for the pin, though, against Tama Tonga. Is that going to be enough? It is. Tama Tonga ate one chair shot too many. And while Mauler was distracted with beautiful Becca in the ring, you can see the punishment that Tama Tonga has been taking all match long. But listen, she's been dishing it out as well. And the Stunners retain the Tag Team Championship belts against Tonga and Mauler. Chair freak. Chair. Listen, it would not shock me. It would not shock me.
Here are your winners.
There you go. Your winners and still champions, the Stunners.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
A quality title defense for those two ladies.
But together, they may never lose a match.
And getting the crowd hyped up for that win. It's a huge one. A 20-man battle royal coming up for you next with one special surprise entrant. The order is random, so who knows who's coming out and when. And there'll also be a special little prize, I think. We'll give a little bonus to the superstar who wins.
This will continue until all 20 superstars have
Oh, let me actually switch over to the
when you are thrown over the top rope.
switch sides here. Hang on a
The
second.
last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner. And will go
There we go.
on
Now my
to
big
face
fat
the
head isn't going to be in the
champion
way.
of their choice at WrestleMania.
You're not going to WrestleMania. That is, I don't know why he keeps saying that.
Is ready for a fight.
And the first participant,
Introducing the participant.
bad luck for Mr. Clean coming out.
USA.
But again, listen, a victory from the #1 position in a 20-man battle royal would cement your place in RLWF history, that's for sure. But listen, I wouldn't bet my channel points on it. But listen, Mr. Clean, always up for a challenge. And the order is completely random, so what are you going to do? Once again, we here at the Rando Lando Wrestling Federation live and die by the whims of our Lord and Savior Rando Lando. Mr. Clean may not win, but let's see how much chaos he can cause in the meantime. Your first participant, and let's see who his opponent is going to be to start out before we start bringing down the rest of these 20. Again, a lot of wrestlers from the tag team division here as well. You draw the first entry, Mr. Clean. I'm sorry. Absolutely awful luck.
WWE Universe just exploded.
And next out, it's Kurt Wilde. Oh,
The individual.
oh.
Number 2. From
It kills me to see two community members draw 1 and 2 in a 20-man Royal Rumble. But listen, Rando Lando giveth and Rando Lando taketh away.
The superstar has succeeded at the highest levels under the most pressure and the brightest of lights.
The winner of the Rumble gets 20% off the RLWF merch store. No, I got a little something for the. We'll announce it later, but I got a little something for the winner. So don't get too excited. You don't get a belt or anything like that, but we are going to reward the winner of this Royal Rumble. Kurt Wilde.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing.
Draws number 2. We are going to get this one started. And there's the bell.
Royal Rumble is underway. One of the most unpredictable matches in WWE. Strange bedfellows and backstabbing are common sights here.
Kurt Wilde going to work early here on Mr. Clean with a nice suplex. Look at that. Oh, tricked Mr. Clean there to get the DDT, and we are 4 seconds away from the next entry. The next entry, Lord Everett Albright's, one half of the Blue Bloods. The bonus you get from being number 1, Mr. Clean, is a satisfaction of a job well done if you manage to get the win. That's the only bonus you get, unfortunately. Bragging rights. Well, the advantage of coming in number 1 is you have an automatic excuse. If you win, you're a legend, and if you lose, I mean, no one's gonna blame you, you know? Oh no. R.I.P. chat. Jeremiah Colt draws number 4. But no eliminations yet.
He got whipped into that corner.
Kurt Wilde, there's the reversal by Colt. Mr. Clean going after Lord Everett. Oof, nice combination there on Mr. Clean. And Lord Philip Osborne, both Blue Bloods in the restart the match, says Jeremiah. Listen, I would if I could, but listen, what kind of Rando Lando channel would we be if we did not embrace the randomness? Both members of the Blue Bloods in the match here. Could be an advantage for the Blue Bloods. Already, Lord Everett trying to get Kurt Wilde out in the corner. 5 seconds away from the next participant. And Smash Sanchez making his way down to the ring. getting crowded in the ring. Smash Sanchez going after Mr. Clean, but Mr. Clean with a nice reversal there. The Blue Bloods taking care of business in there right now. And the next participant, Fisher Bailey, one half of Old School, making his way to the ring. Lord Phillip trying to eliminate Mr. Clean in the corner, but Mr. Clean says, no, sir. Absolute chaos in the ring right now. Lord Everett with the pop-up uppercut on Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. And the next entrant, it is the All-American Matt Windham. Matt Windham going to work immediately on Smash Sanchez. Now turns the attention to Mr. Clean, but there's the reversal. Again, absolute chaos in the ring, as to be expected. Jeremiah Colt trying to eliminate Mr. Clean. Fisher Bailey on the apron, almost gets eliminated, heads back in. Is Mr. Clean going to be the first elimination? Jeremiah almost has him over in the corner, but no, Mr. Clean fighting back. Fighting back against Jeremiah Colt. And now Colt into the corner. Too much chaos going on in front of them. I think Kurt Wilde up against the ropes there. Fisher Bailey eliminates Kurt Wilde. And Kurt Wilde, the first elimination in this Royal Rumble match. Jeremiah on the apron. Now Jeremiah Colt, the second elimination. No need to worry if your phone dies now, Jeremiah, because you just got eliminated. R.I.P., sir. And now Mr. Clean eliminated by Philip Osborne. And community members are falling hard and fast here in this Royal Rumble. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Fisher Bailey up against the ropes, now reversed on Lord Phillip. And now the Blue Bloods tag teaming here against Fisher Bailey. Again, the Blue Bloods have the advantage that they can work as a team in there. Matt Windham has Lord Phillip up against the ropes. May not be a team much longer if he can get him up over that top rope. Wyatt Wild, one half of 2 Wild. To the ring now at number 9. Smash Sanchez leveling Wyatt immediately. Lord Everett sent into the corner. Lord Phillip with a nice suplex on the All-American. Smash Sanchez trying to eliminate Lord Everett here. And the next participant, Gabriel Reed, one half of the Anarchists, making his way down to the ring again. Tag teams well represented here in the Rumble. We'll see how they perform. Matt Windham with a big backbreaker on Lord Phillip, and Lord Everett with the huge powerbomb on Fisher Bailey. Another participant about to make their way to the stage. It is your special entrant coming in at lucky number 11. Yours truly, it's NormCantShoot, making his RLWF debut. Let's see how he does. The All-American going to work already, trying to eliminate NormCantShoot. This could be the quickest elimination. But no, fighting back. Oh no, NormCantShoot on the apron. Am I out? I'm eliminated already. Oh, well, listen. And there goes Lord Phillip as well. It was, listen, I was here for a good time, not a long time. That is why I am in the booth and not in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Off I go. I've learned my lesson. I'm going to stay in the booth from here on in. That did not go well. Fisher Bailey, close to elimination, but Lord Everett unable to finish the job. That is true, Jeremiah. You did call it. Probably not in the same way you were imagining, but... All right, 10 seconds away from another entrant. Who are we going to see? It is Pain Chase, the second member. And Fisher Bailey gone. Both members of the Anarchists in the ring now. Fisher Bailey eliminated. Pain Chase going to work on Smash Sanchez immediately. Wyatt Wild trying to get the All-American to the ropes, but no dice. Lord Everett on the apron, but hanging on there. Jay Sakamoto coming down to the ring now, one half of the Rising Suns. Again, the tag team division well represented in this Royal Rumble. A great opportunity for the tag team division to make an impact here. Gabriel Reed, boom, split Smash Sanchez open with that knee to the face. The Anarchists both hanging in there. 5 more seconds until the next participant. Coming in at number 14, it is Peter Allen. His tag team partner has already been eliminated. So Peter is on his own in this squared circle here. Ironic about my appearance at the Royal Rumble here. I came in at number 11, and number 11 is my lucky number. It's my favorite, but it wasn't very lucky tonight, that's for sure. I might have to rethink my lucky number. Smash Sanchez with a big backbreaker on Gabriel Reed. Wyatt Wild and Jay Sakamoto going to town in the middle of the ring, but Wyatt Wild tossed out by Smash Sanchez, manages to stay in the ring, though. Great move by Wyatt Wild to stay in there. Kick to the face by Peter Allen. And now the All-American trying to eliminate Gabriel Reed in the corner. He's got him up. Is he going to get him out? He manages to fight his way back in. And the Sanchez smash on Pain Chase. Wyatt Wild eliminated by Jay Sakamoto. And now Matt Windham looks like he might be eliminating Jay Sakamoto right after him. 2 eliminations back to back. And we are down to 6 in the ring right now. Back suplex by Smash Sanchez. He's going after Pain Chase now. Reverses him into a big boot. Lord Everett's still in there. I think he's probably the longest participant in there thus far. I probably just jinxed him. Absolute madness. And adding to the madness, we have another superstar. Lord Everett trying to eliminate Matt Windham. Wilson Wild coming in now. Wyatt just eliminated. I mean, we're assuming it's Wilson. Wyatt could just come right back in wearing his brother's trunks. We wouldn't have know the difference. Wilson with a big suplex on Lord Everett. Smash Sanchez. Oh, drops Peter Allen face first. Reversal by Smash Sanchez there on Wilson Wild. But Smash Sanchez sent out Lord Everett. Oh, and Lord Everett right after him gets eliminated. Great heads-up play from Peter Allen. Johnny Fantastic comes into the match now. Unbelievable. Lord Everett eliminated Smash Sanchez and then was eliminated immediately by Peter Allen. 1,000 IQ play there. And Payne Chase trying to get the big man out. Peter Allen now super kicked right out of the ring by Gabriel Reed. The Anarchists both still in contention here. Although Johnny Fantastic has Payne Chase up against the ropes. And pow, that's it. I spoke too soon. Payne Chase eliminated. And we are down to 4. Wilson Wild, Johnny Fantastic. Wait, never mind. Forget that. The Anarchists are gone. Commentator's curse. Gabriel Reed is gone. Pee Wee Nguyen coming out next to join Johnny Fantastic, Wilson Wild, and the All-American Matt Windham. What a match, and we still have a few more superstars to go. I'm trying to think who's still to come out here. Matt Windham attacking Pee Wee Nguyen. Johnny Fantastic picking his targets and takes a little too long. Wilson Wild goes after him. Next up, the Jester coming in at 18. And Wilson Wild on the verge of elimination, but managing to hang in so far. Matt Windham continues the attack. And Wilson Wild pulls himself back in. The Jester going after the All-American. But the All-American bonks the Jester and Wilson Wild's heads together. And down to the last 2 participants. The Jester is eliminated by Matt Windham. Sam the Scorpion Taylor coming in now. Wilson Wild on the apron and eats a big boot from the All-American. The Scorpion going after Matt Windham right away. Johnny Fantastic still in the running here, but taking a beating from Pee Wee. And the final participant, I think I remember who it is. If I remember correctly, I believe the last one here has got to be Akira. Akira Katsuyori gets the lucky draw. I was just running in my brain who we haven't seen yet. And here comes Akira Katsuyori. Pee Wee Nguyen has him immediately up against the ropes. This might be the shortest time in the ring. I mean, it might give me a little bit of saving face. No, I think mine is still going to be the quickest elimination of the night. Johnny Fantastic going after Akira now. The All-American has Sam Taylor up, but Sam Taylor fighting back. Pee Wee hard into the corner. And Akira is going to try and eliminate Pee Wee Nguyen. That's an awful lot of superstar to lift up and over that rope. And Akira did not have much success. Side slam there by Pee Wee. And then driven face first into the mat by the Scorpion. Sam the Scorpion Taylor Irish whip into the ropes on Akira. And whoa, the big back body drop. Matt Windham. I think Johnny just leapt over Matt Windham to clothesline Pee Wee Nguyen. And the All-American on the apron. Johnny Fantastic trying to get him eliminated, pushing as hard as he can. But Matt Windham, one of the strongest competitors in the RLWF, no easy feat. But he has taken a beating. he might just be able to do it. No, Matt Windham shoves Johnny Fantastic back into the ring. I mean, Matt Windham has been in here longer than anyone in the ring, but you gotta think he still might be a potential winner. And look at that. A beautiful Hurricane Rana elimination by Johnny Fantastic, and the Scorpion is gone. And here comes Matt Windham. It looks like it might be the end for Akira as well. It is. And we are down to the final 3. Excuse me. Matt Windham, Pee Wee Nguyen, and Johnny Fantastic. Matt Windham launched into the corner. And Pee Wee trying to eliminate Matt Windham. Is this going to finally be enough? No, Matt Windham somehow still staying in this match. Unbelievable. Johnny Fantastic going to work though, but counter by Matt Windham. The American spirit flowing strong through Matt Windham. Never give up, never say die. Has Pee Wee up against the ropes. Trying to eliminate Pee Wee Nguyen. Pee Wee hanging on. Johnny Fantastic just kind of biding his time. Pee Wee fights his way back in. Johnny Fantastic playing it smart, kind of staying off the side a little bit here. You got to get involved, but maybe not too involved at this stage. Johnny Fantastic Irish whip into the ropes. And then sent down to the mat with a hip toss. Johnny sends Pee Wee down to the mat as well. Johnny Fantastic looking good here so far, but with 3 participants left, it is anyone's match to win. I will announce now that we're down to the final 3 that the winner of this match is going to get a non-title match against either the All-Star Champion or the RLWF Men's Champion this week. On the weekly shows, a non-title match, but still a win in a non-title match is huge. So the opportunity alone is a nice reward. Look at the neck breaker there by Johnny Fantastic. Johnny Fantastic, he must have heard me about the non-title match there, and he is putting in that extra effort.
He appears to have all the stamina to go the distance.
Johnny sends Pee Wee into the ropes, and boom, look at that. Big stomp. But here comes Matt Windham. Working the arm of Johnny Fantastic. Pee Wee has him up and down in a huge sidewalk slam. Wow. Matt Windham has taken an absolute beating. He has been in here for ages. He has been on the verge of elimination several times, but has always fought back. But how much more gas does he have in the tank? Johnny Fantastic with a timely reversal. Going after Pee Wee now.
What are we gonna see here?
Rolling neck breaker. Johnny sizing Pee Wee up here. Couple of shots. Has him into the corner. Oh, I think he was going to maybe try for the elimination, but Pee Wee with the reversal. Clothesline by the All-American. And Johnny Fantastic Irish whip into the ropes and another hip toss. Where Matt Windham is getting his energy, I have no idea, but Johnny Fantastic still trying to keep himself in this match, but Matt Windham just too much for him to handle. Has him up against the ropes, but Pee Wee Nguyen comes in and prevents the elimination. He may have just incidentally saved Johnny Fantastic. Maybe he wants the elimination for himself. Has him against the ropes here. And Johnny Fantastic hanging on for dear life. And he is still in it. Pee Wee trying to kick him down off the apron. Matt Windham gets to his feet. All three center ring, trading blows. Running clothesline by Pee Wee. Johnny Fantastic sent into the corner, and now Pee Wee's going to try to eliminate him in the corner. That could be all she wrote for the German. Johnny Fantastic struggling as hard as he can, but there you go. Hits him and stays in the match. Pee Wee sent into the corner now. And look at the strength of Matt Windham. Excuse me, two-handed chokeslam. And now Pee Wee, close to elimination in the corner. Matt Windham trying to roll the big man over, but no dice. Johnny sends Matt into the ropes. But now Pee Wee's got his mitts on him, and Johnny Fantastic eliminated. We're down to 2. And Pee Wee taking a moment. Taking a moment to appreciate the fans. It is down to Pee Wee Nguyen and the All-American Matt Windham. Pee Wee better get off those ropes and pay attention, because here comes the All-American. Windham's got him up and drops him off the top rope, but not over. Middle rope for Matt Windham now. And boom, the big brain chop right on top of the noggin. They lock up. Pee Wee sent into the ropes. Eats a big elbow from the All-American. Listen, we have seen Matt Windham several times come out with big wins in these kinds of matches. Locks in a bear hug. No submissions, obviously, but Pee Wee's going to be a lot easier to get up over the top rope if he can't breathe. Pee Wee fights out with the bell clap and flattens Windham with a clothesline. Inverted atomic drop, and now boom, the big knee to the face. And a senton. Pee Wee on a roll here. Bringing Matt Windham to the ropes. Is this going to be the end? Pee Wee. I mean, Matt Windham has been in there a long time, and that is too long. Your winner, Pee Wee Nguyen. And that means that in the upcoming week, Pee Wee Nguyen is going to get himself a non-title shot. Once again, we're playing the replay game, Spot the Chicken. Can you spot the chicken in the replays? If you do, you win a 10% coupon for rlwf.com/merch, not a real website. Pee Wee Nguyen celebrating a huge victory and an opportunity for him coming up. Fans going crazy. A hard-fought match, but your winner, Pee Wee Nguyen. All right, we are finally ready for the main event. A triple threat TLC match for the men's championship. Coming out first, Handsome Henry. Now, Handsome Henry and Elijah George had to win their spots in this match by winning fatal four-ways against incredible superstars, so they already have fought really hard to be in this match. But their greatest challenge still ahead of them. Mason Marceau, absolutely dominant when the chips are down. He has been the men's champion for longer than I think any champion has held a belt in the RLWF. But is tonight the night? And again, Handsome Henry does not have to pin Mason Marceau to win that belt. If he pins Elijah George, he still gets the belt. So a rare opportunity for the challengers here. And trust me, Handsome Henry would love nothing more than to get that belt around his waist. Can you imagine Handsome Henry as your RLWF men's champion? They have medical staff on site Because if he wins this match, there could be fainting spells amongst the women in the crowd.
And introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia.
But
weighing in at 265
you cannot discount this man, Elijah George. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. This man has been hovering around the men's championship since day one of the RLWF. Is tonight the night he finally gets the belt around his waist? We will have to see again a TLC match. So the belt is suspended from a cable above the ring. You can see it there. And Elijah George would love to walk out with that belt around his waist. Traditionally has come up short when the chips are down, the opposite of Mason Marceau. But listen, this might be the night. You never know. It only takes one win on one night to make yourself a champion. And making his way to the ring,
and introducing the champion.
your men's champion,
Weighing in at 265
the Cajun King himself, Mason Marceau.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys. And don't be surprised if history is made.
Mason Marceau absolutely dominant at pay-per-views.
Just as good, if not better.
It's like he saves up all of his big moments all year, all month. And once the pay-per-view hits, he is unstoppable. But we will see if that holds out again here tonight, or whether we are finally going to see the Cajun King dethroned. All right, I can't wait any longer. Let's get to this match. I will start the prediction. That is what is up for grabs. The beautiful RLWF Men's Championship belt featuring our Lord and Savior, Rando Lando. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. An epic main event. Handsome Henry going straight after the champ. Champ taking on both Elijah George and Handsome Henry. Free-for-all in there now. Handsome Henry, look at this move. Boom! Flattens the champ. I think a lot of people might be sleeping on Handsome Henry in this match, but Handsome Henry has been putting up some very, very solid performances here in Season 2, and certainly in the last little while. I could definitely see him with that men's championship belt around his waist. He's already going out to the ladder. Laser focused on the task at hand is Handsome Henry. Elijah George, though, sends him to the mat. Handsome Henry with the backstabber. Blocks the champ. And hits him with the DDT. Elijah George sets up the ladder. And he is going right to it. He's wasting no time as Handsome Henry and Mason Marceau are distracted on the outside. Elijah George going right to it. Already making headway. Handsome Henry split open by Mason Marceau, but he finally sees what's going on. Heads back into the ring. Elijah George struggling a bit with that clasp mechanism. Handsome Henry is indeed split open. Nice block by Henry. Taking it right to the champ. Elijah going under the ring. He's got a ladder. He is going to put that between the announcer's table and the ring. And now Mason Marceau Looked like he was going to make it up the ladder. Elijah says, well, see you guys. I'm going right back up that ladder. Elijah George, laser focused on the task at hand, and that may serve him well. Is Elijah George going to steal this belt? Handsome Henry and Mason Marceau at the last minute push the ladder out from underneath him. That is hanging on by a thread. Elijah George falls to the middle of the ring. Ladder set up in the corner for now. But that clasp is hanging on by a thread. The next person who goes up to get that belt might very well be your next champion. Elijah grabs the ladder. He's going up again, and once again, Mason Marceau and Handsome Henry distracted. Elijah George could very well be your next champion. Handsome Henry coming back in to stop him. And Elijah George has won it. At long last, Elijah George is RLWF Men's Champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner.
Elijah George, who has been fighting from day one for this moment. And finally, at long last, Elijah George is an RLWF champion. The crowd in stunned silence. Mason Marceau finally loses that championship belt, and to none other than Elijah George. Unbelievable. Your new champion, Elijah George. The king is dead. Long live the king.